Hello YouTube and welcome to Market Watch. We are moving right along into Ultimate Cup land for North America. The Europe just finished one, which is really cool. But now we have our Ultimate Cups coming this weekend and next weekend. The market's doing some stuff, so then we need to talk about it. If you guys like this content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to notification about Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these Digimon videos go live. Also, you may have noticed that I've once again uploaded this video at 6 p.m. Eastern. Lately, I've been uploading a lot of videos at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're trying some more nighttime uploads, experimenting, seeing how it's going to go. But more importantly right now, if you're watching this live when it comes out, I am on Twitch. I am streaming. We'll be commentating a tournament tonight and maybe playing some fun games in the interim. Or before. Or after. So if you guys want to see some content after this, hop on Twitch. My link's in the description. We'll have a fun time. My Twitch streams are always a fun time. We're always having fun. We're always saying very enjoyable things and doing the most insane stuff. So look forward to it. Omnimon market hasn't really changed. Once again, the Omnimon XAT body Altar BT10 is the only one that's really seeing any movement at all. It's kind of starting to move upward a little. But besides that, nothing too crazy going on. Rena's going down. Rena continues to go down every time I do a market watch, which makes sense. Even with the Ultimate Cup, even All Force being one of the best decks in the format, Rena, you know, people realize she's a bit too expensive for what she is, and I don't blame the community for kind of just going down a little bit. So I expect this to keep falling a little bit by little bit by little bit. Agumon XT body, covered this last week. People are buying into the very expensive prices, as you can see here. So when people are listing these prices, it's kind of justified, right? People trying to undercut, like these new sellers, by the way, new sellers. Just be careful. God forbid I don't say anything. New sellers here, be careful. But besides that, you know, people are buying at this price, which means sellers will sell at this price. It would take a lot of people to kind of just dump a bunch in the market for it to reduce price at this point in time. So just keep that in mind as we move forward here. Sukurimon Alternate Art main mode is something I want to discuss. It's been pretty high as of lately. If you look at the sales history here, they had a little bit of an influx, right? I don't know if Yellow Hybrid has something to do with that. I have no idea. But, you know, people are listing for cheaper, $40, $41, $42. Not a bad price to grab this card. This card really does have a lot going for it in terms of the ceiling based on option cards that are, you know, released. You know, whenever we get a new plugin or whenever we get a new yellow cost option 5 or less, this card all of a sudden might get the hype. If it does, it could explode in price. So maybe it's a card you want to grab on a couple copies of just in case. You never know. Never know. The winter pack Greymon, the blocker one. Guys, remember when it was $41 like a week or two ago? Yeah, it's way down now. It's going to keep going down. So just hold off a little bit longer, and you'll probably be okay. Ofani Fall Down mode. Another yellow alternate art that seems to be going up in price. If you look at the sales history here, you'll notice that, you know, the other day it had a little bit of traction, and then nothing too crazy. This could be to, you know, just short supply. But it also could be that Alphanimon is just good, and more people are exploiting it and finding uses for it in this meta, and upcoming meta too. So maybe it's a buyout. Like 12 listings is not a lot, especially when the listings have such low numbers on them. You know, it's very easy to buy out this card right now. So that someone could do that. It could cause the price to increase. Try to get it for cheaper if you can, you know, off of Marketplace or something like that. That's what I'd probably do. Okay, the reprints to the Digimon Survive promo cards are out by Tamer Party Volume 7. As far as I know, I've learned a couple things since last time I talked about Digimon Survive on this stream. Number one, the promo cards, the original ones, are reprinted and given out at the Nationals at the fan meetup. Multiple people told me that, so I'm sure it's true. But these cards are now in the process of getting printed and released and all that. We don't have a scope of how many is available because it's Tamer Party Volume 7. We don't know how many are available, so we gotta wait to see just how many are out there. I expect it to dip down a little bit first, and then it will climb in price. I mean, while Digimon Survive isn't the most popular game in the world by any stretch, You know, people do like their collectible cards and their video game cards and all that. The cards might be garbage, but it doesn't really matter. The artwork is really cool, and it's very, very nice for some people. So take that as a grain of salt. I think you could get this card for a lot lower, but time will tell. Alternate art, Metal Greymon from the Blue Flare side of things. I'm covering this because, as you guys know by now, I'm sure, Blue Flare won an Ultimate Cup in Europe. And let's be real here. It's not going to have much long... oh boy. It won't be like this much longer. You know, it's very easy to buy this out, and then before you know it, it's 35 bucks. I wouldn't be surprised by the time this market launch actually goes live on YouTube that the price, you know, just goes up by then. So if you see this card at a reasonable price and you're thinking, oh, Blue Flare, you know, maybe it's your time. It did top nationals in regular BT11, not even counting the Ultimate Cup format we have going on right now. So who knows? Maybe you get a good price on it. Who knows? All right, I talk about this card a lot. $17 for the EX2 Hitmon, the one I consider to be max rarity, and it is going up in price. Some people were deniers and not believe. But it's getting there, guys. It's really getting there, and I hope it does. It's the more prestigious art for sure. Okay, we talk about sealed products sometimes on stream. We do. These loose booster packs, are they worth it? Well, yes, you can see what's inside them. It sucks. For that reason alone, don't recommend it. However, unless you get one of these packs and you pull like both Metal Greymon, Ultras mode, and the Okumon promo, you know, you're not really getting ahead, and odds are you're gonna end up getting host anyway. So I would stay away from this sealed product. Regular Art Davis, the original art, is actually more expensive than the Star Deck art right now, which is crazy to me, but it is going down in price, so let the card fall, or just grab Star Deck Davis instead. You better wait for your buck, in my opinion. Kotemon, you guys remember we covered this card and it was like $6, $7, now it's doubled? Yeah, its time is coming. 8 listings. There's never been a lot of listings, to be fair, but I would try to get this card cheaper for less than 30 bucks. That's what I would do. Try to get it for less than $13. See if you can do it. Mirage freaking Galgamon Altart. Okay, what's the deal? Why is this card going up in price? Why are people buying this card? Well, Mirage Galgamon is floating around the Ultimate Cup rings. Mirage Jelly. That's the hot thing right now, people are telling me. That Mirage Jelly. I don't really see it. I think it's a total meme. However, you know, BT13 support, you know, it is in Japan already. I haven't really seen it getting much play over there, but I could have missed something. That's very possible. So if you know any other reason besides the Jelly Mirage in the Ultimate Cup format why this card is going up, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I would just stay away from it. Purple Lotmon Alternate Art. From BT7, inheritable when you play Tamer Gain Memory. Why am I covering this card? Well, there's been an interesting idea that's come into my purview. It's like a Lotmon Turbo Tamer control-based deck that's playing Shu Chongwongs and all the Lotmon cards. This one lets you play cheaper Tamers, basically. And then the other Lotmon, you know, heals you, and you have access to the other one as well that, you know, look top card, secure that card, hand, and draw card. It's very interesting. It's making the rounds. It's come onto my radar. It's not something that's viable right now in the Ultimate Cup format, so I'll probably explore it after. But, you know, this card's cheap. And in case anything happens to this card, you know, it could go up in price. It really could. It might also touch as low as $5. You never know. So do with that as you will. It is a nice alternate art. That's a collectible card. Maybe you grab it if you feel Lotmon Copium or Hopium. That's up to you. Okay, ban list is coming out Friday. Alright, when this ban list comes out, I will do my best to be live, literally immediately. But in terms of market watch, there's a whole bunch of cards you should probably stay away from until we know what's going on. Cool Boy is one of them. Your Garurumon promo cards are another one. And Grand Kuwagamon / Akumon promo stay away from those as well. As well as Greymon X and Hades Force, but like those are cheap cards anyways, doesn't really matter. I would just stay away from these cards, like not even 10-foot pole touch, more like no touch at all, no contact. Just wait for the ban list, see what happens, and then go from there. That's the best suggestion I have right now, because you don't want to buy Cool Boys that's $5-6 each, or worse, pre-release type Cool Boys, and then get hosed. You do not want to do that. Final card today is the Analog Man pre-release stamp, who is going through a movement. It's absolutely crazy. Look what's happened to this price. Cheap listings, gone this weekend. Now it's only expensive listings. The Machinedramon hype is real. It is a thing. It is a good deck for Ultimate Cups. Stay away from this card from now. Don't buy it. That's it for Market Watch. You guys let me know in the comment section below, and we'll see you later. Bye.